Hello everyone. I thought I would pop in and just say hello and talk a little bit about our upcoming tour, our 10th anniversary tour, our biggest tour to date. 75 shows. I was going to stand up and do this little video for you, but I said I better not because anytime I say 75 shows, I have to sit down. And the reason being, it's a lot of road miles. That's a lot of living in the pockets of everybody else as well. And vice versa. But listen, it's an incredibly exciting prospect. It really is, because the 10th anniversary show is, for me, the most fun show I've ever been a part of. I think you can see it in abundance on the DVD. Even when I watch it back myself, I can say, we're actually having a great time there. We've always loved filming and obviously performing. That's what we do. But there's a fair bit of pressure that comes when you're doing a big special like that. But I don't know, whatever it was, I think it's the songs. It's the sense of letting the hair down, going, this is a celebration. This is 10 years of Celtic Thunder, and there's a lot to celebrate there, because we've covered a lot of miles, a lot of venues, met a lot of beautiful people, made a lot of beautiful friends. The memories we have are just priceless. We're just completely blessed to be able to say that. Like I've spent, I've been there since day one, and I've spent a decade with the Celtic Thunder show, and it's the best decade of my life. It's been absolutely amazing to go out and do this tour, CTX. It's just the highest point of it, because we have so much to celebrate. The fans have given us incredible feedback, and I think it's because people can see in abundance that we're having so much fun on the stage. There's great music in there, there's beautiful ensembles in there. Our characters come out, I think, even more than ever on stage. There's a lot of fun in the show. There's just so much colour in the show that I remember talking to the lads and saying, after we filmed this, guys, I feel that people will be really entertained here, because there's so much colour and there's so much going on in the actual show, so much diversity, that you blink and you'll miss something, basically. So it's going to be great. It's very, very exciting. Even just talking about it here, it's really, really exciting, and it's very, very soon. It's going to happen very, very soon. As I said, the fan feedback has been incredible. We can't wait to bring it to you. People have said to me, what does it mean to you? What does this mean to you? 10 years, and I'm saying, well, 10 years. That's a quarter of my life I've spent on the Celtic Thunder stage. And when I think back of the first time playing Heartlands, with the guitar and the kilts. My hair was a bit longer, I had a bit more hair then as well. But it was, it's amazing. It's amazing to think that actually gives me a bit of a nostalgic feeling. Most shows don't last 10 years. This has. And a year later, my first solo song, well, I actually sang Hallelujah with Ryan and Keith, which was amazing. That was me the first time I came up front with as kind of the solo singer. Then my first solo song was, of course, Noreen, written by the amazing Phil Coulter. For a guy that had written some of the most important songs in the Irish songbook, to write a song for me for the show, and I was the first one to sing Noreen, was one of the biggest moments in my career, and it gave me that platform as well as a singer on the show. When I think back on it, I remember being an absolute nervous wreck going on the stage to sing it for the first time. But just after that was it. I just said, this is where I want to be, and it was just absolutely amazing. I've been very fortunate to stay there for so long too. There's been other songs we sang. I always think back, and the lads get a good laugh this one because I used to sing the She's Always a Woman by Billy Joel. And I remember on the tour I sang it on. We were playing in Canada, and I can't remember exactly what venue it was, but the lights went out in the middle of the song, power down, everything. So I kept singing, and the lads rushed out on the stage, and we just acoustically started playing and kept it going and all, and that was okay. 2 weeks later, we were playing in the States. I think it was in Seattle. I was singing She's Always a Woman. And guess what happened? The lights went out. That was the last time I sang She's Always a Woman. Because we prefer the lights being on when we're playing. And so does the audience. So I kind of think somewhere behind it all, I wasn't supposed to sing that song. But it always gives us a good laugh talking about it, you know, because it was just so coincidental. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But a decade later, and we're going out on the stage in September to start this 75 city tour to have the most fun we've ever had. And it's a huge, huge celebration. And guys, you have been with us all the way. It's been really, really an amazing journey. Why not keep it going? Let's keep it going. Let's have more amazing memories. And I really do think that this tour is we're gonna talk about this tour for a long, long time afterwards. You know, so we'd love you to be a part of it. Come and let's have some more fun. Why not? And thank you for all the support. As always, you're amazing. Without you, it's not gonna happen, you know. So let's make more of it. Thanks a million.